Okay, so this project that we are doing is called the Respect Project-Based Learning, and respect is a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something neglected by their abilities, qualities, or achievements. We're going to ask you a couple questions about where you work and how much respect you get in that job.
First, what is your name?
Jeff.
My name is Hanna.
And my name is Erin.
What is your normal routine?
I usually clock in at work and then I see what needs to be done. There's a lot of paper that needs to go to a lot of different printing presses, and I determine what jobs need to be done first. And there's usually big stacks of uncut stock paper, and then I'll cut those, and after those are all done, I will cut any paper in bulk that they need to be done, and then I'll cut any forms that need to be trimmed.
How do you define respect within your job?
Respect within my job would have to be other people appreciating my abilities and my ability to get the job done within a reasonable amount of time.
What made you interested in your job?
Oh, just the pace of it. I could work at a good pace without being a lot of pressure. You know what the job has to do, you know what you have to do, and you know how much time it takes you to do something, so I thought that was a good job.
If you were to give a definition of you and respect, what would it be?
Respecting someone is having concern for their feelings and their actions, and respect is something that's earned. It's not something that's given. If you treat certain people a certain way, then normally they treat you that same way. If you don't respect them, then they don't respect you. It's kind of a mutual common thing. The way you treat a person a certain way, and then odds are that there's on a rare occasion that they won't, but most people will treat you the way you treat them.
When did you start your career here?
In 2013.
What respect do you see throughout your job?
Just supervision. They they have expectations, and they know that you'll get it done. They don't have to keep checking on you and your co-workers. If they need you, they know that you have priorities. They wait until they know that you have time to fit in what they need to get done. They just there's a lot of respect in the workplace. I think there is.
Do you feel comfortable with the amount of respect you get?
Sure.
What kind of respect do you think? Do you feel comfortable with the amount of respect within your job?
Yeah, I would say so.
What is your favorite part of your job?
It's the variety of the job. I'm not having to do one thing over and over and over. I'll do a certain task for a certain period of time, and then I can, if I get tired of doing that job, I can do something different, and I can go back to the cut and stock, or I can cut, or I can trim paint, or I can trim, or it's just a variety. It's not doing the same thing over and over. It's not mundane.
How much paperwork do you go through in a day?
How much paperwork?
Yeah, like how much paper do you cut, organize?
Probably anywhere from, I cut from anywhere from 100,000 to 500,000 forms a day.
This one.
What is your daily routine? How is it different than others?
Others what?
Like other people's routine.
Well, they do different jobs. Some people print the forms, some people ship them. My job is to provide paper to the printers, and then when after it's printed, to trim the forms to get ready for shipment. So my job's different. Everyone plays a part in getting the final product done.
How many hours do you spend working?
Between 40 and 45 a week.
Do your bosses make you work extra on?
Usually they ask, depends on, someone may be on vacation, someone may be sick, or there may be a lot of work to be done. So they'll ask me to come in a few hours early each night, or they'll ask me to stay or come in and work Saturday.
Do you have to work on holidays?
Occasionally, but not very often.
Do you have to work on family occasions?
Well, we try to schedule around those, but sometimes it happens where you have to work when, things need to get done and you need to provide for your family. So sometimes you have to go to work, and sometimes you have to miss certain things. But I try to schedule around it, or that's what vacations are for, and personal days. So you try to use them as best as you can.
Thank you, Jeff. You may leave now.
Thank you. Thank you. How can she record from over there?
I don't know. We
How
told
would-
her to stand like over here.
Stand over just a little bit. Like right
So
there.
that way they can see him.
Don't do it.
Too bad I did.
We're gonna have a long video to edit.
Yep.
Okay. So, your name is?
Why would you ask me that? That wasn't even on there, was it?
No, we're going to ask you what your name is. You're going to say your name, and we're going to ask you a couple questions.
Oh.
We're going to say,
You might wanna,
so,
We're trying to be professionals here.
Figure you know my name.
yeah, I know your name, but
But not everybody in our class knows your name.
My name is Herbert Melfrey.
what's your favorite food?
I like spaghetti with syrup.
Exactly. So you like sugar?
Does syrup have sugar in it?
Yes.
Then I like it.
Okay.
You should add this as bloopers. That'd be
We're not
hilarious.
going to have bloopers.
You better
Yes,
have
we are.
bloopers.
All
Because
right.
that'd be the most hilarious
Have
thing
you
in the
started
world.
recording yet, Leash?
Yes, I've been recording for 1:09.
Nice.
Now stop it.
Let's roll.
No.
Start from the top.
Keep going.
Okay. Okay.
You should add this as bloopers. That'd be hilarious. You better have bloopers. Cause that'd be the most hilarious thing in the world. Yes, I've been recording for 1:09. Now stop it. No. Just keep going. Okay.
Catherine.
And I'm Anna.
And we're from St. Mary's School, and we're doing a respect project on people and with their jobs in the community. And we're interviewing Tess, a postal worker.
Hi, I'm Tess.
We're going to ask you a couple questions, okay? So, what's your normal routine?
I come in like around 6 in the morning. I get the mail ready for the carriers, and then after I do that, I normally work on the window and help customers. Or at the end of the day, I get the mail ready to leave for the night.
Okay. How do you define respect within your job?
Being nice to everyone, not being mean, just helping each other get along and get everything done.
What do you do that people take for granted or that people wouldn't think that you would do?
It actually takes a lot in the morning to get the mail done. A lot of people don't think that we do a lot here, but we actually do. So I think a lot of people take that for granted.
What made you interested in your job?
My dad's actually a postal employee. He's a postmaster, so he kind of forced me to work here.
If you were given a definition of you and respect, what would it be?
Being nice to people, helping them out, not being rude. I think that's my definition of respect.
When did you start your career here?
I started here about 3 years ago.
What respect do you see through your job?
Just people getting along. When there's rude customers, just being nice, trying to do the best you can to help them through their situation because you know they're upset and you just want to correct what's been wrong.
Do you feel comfortable with the amount of respect you get?
Yes, I do.
What is your favorite part of your job?
The favorite part of my job is being able to help people.
Yeah. Do you feel comfortable with that? Wait. How much paperwork do you go through in a day?
There's actually quite a bit of paperwork that we have to do here.
Like mail, like how much mail would you go through in a day? How much?
There's a ton. Normally it takes us about 3 hours in the morning to get stuff sorted.
Wow. Well, that's it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Our challenge in this project is that we didn't know who we were interviewing. We didn't know what they would do that we wouldn't see. I learned that it's much harder to figure out where you're going for a posting. And I learned that there's more to what someone would do that you wouldn't see, and you have to give credit for that. I learned that paper cutter makers cut over a million pieces of paper and unroll of a heavy roll of paper.
And I learned that in a paper making company, it's difficult than it seems to cut and roll and to make paper.
We'd like to thank everyone who helped videotape, transport, and answer our questions.
Thank you.